Today we're focusing on invasive species removal at the Snyder Heritage Farm.
Iowa's woodlands and prairies are dealing with a variety of woody invasive species, such as honeysuckle, autumn olive, multiflora rose, or Japanese barberry. Many of these species were at one time planted on purpose, mistaken for good wildlife habitat or food source. Some can grow really large, some have thorns, but all can spread prolifically. Non-native invasive species can quickly take over an area and become the dominant landscape, negatively affecting other plants and wildlife. Sometimes even native species can have negative impacts without proper management. Brush removal is an important tool in our restoration toolbox to maintain our ecosystem so Iowa's native species can thrive. The brush removal techniques described here apply to the manual removal of woody species at volunteer events. INHF staff will go over how to identify the targeted species at the start of the event. Brush removal is a more labor-intensive activity, but we encourage volunteers to work at their own pace. It's recommended that volunteers wear long pants, long sleeves, and closed-toed shoes. This will help prevent contact with species that can scrape, poke, and itch our skin. We also highly recommend wearing clothes you don't mind getting a little dirty, as we sometimes find ourselves kneeling. We encourage you to bring a water bottle and your own work gloves, but we'll provide all other needed tools and we'll have some extra gloves available. The first step to brush removal is to correctly identify the species being targeted. Take your time, as there could be native species that look similar. Once identified, using a hand tool, cut the stem as close to the ground as possible. This prevents tripping hazards and is more effective in killing the plant. It's important to treat each cut stump to prevent any resprouting next season. Wearing gloves, dab the chemical on the entire cut surface of the stump. Take care to only apply it where intended. Depending on the location, INHF staff will provide instruction on what to do with the cut brush. That's it! Your work is helping create healthier prairies and woodlands in Iowa. Thank you.